How's it going, guys? Back with another exciting video. Thank you for tuning back in and welcome to all our new viewers. We are going to be looking at a completely brand new play to earn game. I'm not sure if I'm the first one. Check it out, maybe, on Formula E High Voltage. What is Formula E High Voltage? What is Formula E? For those who don't know, Formula E is like Formula 1 racing, but with electric cars. It started in, I think, 2011-ish sometime. So obviously, from the name, you can understand that they had to buy the rights from Formula E to actually be able to use their name. So it's a car racing game. It is like very similar to Zedrun. What we're doing with Zedrun, instead of racing horses, you're going to be racing cars, right? Built on the blockchain, the official Formula E game. Formula E High Voltage is an official Formula E blockchain racing game leveraging NFTs to introduce a new Rev Motorsports play-to-earn experience. Now, those of you who are familiar with Rev Motorsport, they have other racing games as well. This is just the new edition that they are doing, and this is, I think, being done by Animoca Brands as well, which is very reputable and backed by Binance. So that's the thing, this is not on Ethereum, this is on Binance. And so in today's video, we're going to go over, there isn't a lot of details yet on how the game will be played. I did find an article on Medium, so we're gonna take a quick look at it. I'm really not here today to actually break down the mechanics of the game. It's more to give you an introduction to the game, that it is out there. Okay, so what is Formula E? And stick around. So we're gonna go over a quick overview of how the game is, what they're saying, what details are available right now for the game. And then we're going to go over the auction that they're doing for the first generation of cars. That is the exciting part. So stick around for that towards the end, not towards the end, right after we are done with what is Formula E High Voltage. Okay, so build and develop your own Formula E team. To start playing Formula E High Voltage, you will need to own at least one car and one driver. The team car you own determines which team you can play with. For example, if you own a car from the Jaguar Racing team, then you can start racing with the Jaguar Racing team. If in FEHV, short for Formula E High Voltage, one design theory is that we want to ensure that the game is more accessible to everyone by having a lower barrier of entry. Thank God. I mean, Zedrun should look at this. Therefore, if you only own one car and driver, you will be given a free trial car and driver of common rarity, so that you can still play as a team principal who typically manages two team cars in a real-life Formula E race. This free trial car, however, and the driver has lower abilities, attributes, and can't be sold at the marketplace. So these are not NFTs. The cars themselves are NFTs. Of course, if you already own two cars and drivers of the same team, you won't need that low-tier free trial car and driver, and the team synergy buff will be activated that gives an extra attribute bonus to your team. You can own more than one team at a time. Example, if you own a car from your Jaguar Racing, the Audi and BMW team, you choose which team you want to use before entering a race. Now, there is a lot here. I'm not gonna break it all down again. This is not why we're here today. It's just an overview. So you can play as a team. You're basically the principal of the team, and you own the cars and the drivers. You tell them to drive and win you games and monies. All right. The benefits of collecting more than one team is you can develop a team that's specified. Okay, this is season 7 teams. These are the teams. You can own the teams and play with them and whatever. I will, however, leave the link in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourself. If you want to go dive deeper into it and read more about it, I will leave the link in the description. Level progression for drivers. Drivers earn EXP by racing, which is used to level up. Now, I don't know, when they say driver, do they mean like a person driving the car like we play, you know, in the old days there were these racing video games that I used to play. I forgot even the names of those, but something like that. Or it's a driver, a virtual driver that you have to buy, which will gain experience. I don't know that yet. As the team principal, you will strategically decide how to develop your driver. I think it's the digital one from here. Crafting, you will be able to craft various things. So there will be blueprints, blueprint drops. You can collect them. You can probably have to spend some money to craft new parts for your car, which will also actually be NFTs, and you can sell them in the marketplace. So this is not on OpenSea. This is on featured by Binance. That's Binance's NFT marketplace. Skill system for Epic, Legendary, and Apex tiers. A powerful ability called Skill will be randomly generated on cars and NFTs when they are minted. Below are some examples of the pool available for skill. So these are randomly generated abilities that will come to these different tiers of cars for a few seconds. That will give you an edge in the game. Race formats, we strive to deliver the original experience from the official Formula E race. Therefore, FEHV, we will be following similar rules and race day format as the official race. Practice mode. So you can do some practice to figure out how to play the game or how to prepare for the next race. And even in practice mode, you will still be able to get mystery box from playing. Ooh, I don't know what that is. We'll see. Qualifying mode, you can start playing in qualifying mode a few days before the E-Prix starts. Qualifying mode will determine your grid position in the E-Prix, with the fastest driver lining up in the first place and the slowest in last place. E-Prix mode is the core game mode in FEHV, in which you will be able to race against other team principals in real time. Energy management is everything in Formula E. Okay, the game is still not live, so I'm not going to go into all of this energy management and attack mode. We'll get to that later. High fidelity 3D environment and visual effects. Obviously, that should be pretty good. You can get a driver's eye view or a bigger view, zoom out view, the way you want. Car generations. Now, Formula E high voltage will have cars from the past, current and future seasons generations, similar to the real Formula E. All of these cars are limited in number, and once they are gone, you won't be able to get them anymore. So good luck in getting these supercars. Circuits. Formula E is famous. Now, this is an interesting part that I'm very interested in. Formula E is famous for holding its races on circuits in dynamic and iconic cities all over the world. In Formula E High Voltage, race circuits can be purchased as NFTs. You could own a portion of the circuit in Hong Kong or Rome, which means that you would get a portion of the race entry fee whenever someone races on the circuit. Think about that. I think that is amazing. It is like, you know, providing liquidity to Uniswap and getting trading fees as rewards. You can own this NFT, and as every time a circuit is an NFT, and every time it gets used, you get some. They get to pay you. You get to get paid. So I'm gonna be closely looking at this, and I will be interested in buying maybe part of the circuit or a whole circuit as an NFT, if it's affordable, of course. Club mode, hire a driver. Now, sometimes you just want to buy your, especially when you could earn rev. Okay, your time matters, especially when every second in FEHV could earn you rev. Now, rev is the token for rev token. That's what is being rewarded, and I think will be used as entry fees as well for this racing. So you will get rev in return. How much is rev right now? I have no idea. Let's take a look. CoinGecko Rev token. Rev token is 563, 22 cents. Market cap of 50 million. Oh, wow. That's not good. But we'll see, right? So you get Rev token as rewards. We are building a system across our Rev Motorsport games that lets you hire other people to race for you. And we are including this in FEHV with some notable improvements. So basically, if you don't want to drive, you can hire, or have a driver, you can hire drivers from other managers, team managers or principals to drive your car. Of course, you have to pay for it, I guess. Goal of being a team principal is winning, whatever. Roadmap. Q2 development of the game kickstarted, launch of the sign up page and social medias delivered, launch of the official website, auction on the featured by Binance delivered. Now this is ongoing right now. We're going to jump over to that in just a minute. Q4 NFT sales, season 7, whatever. So this is coming later this year. First alpha gameplay. So garage and practice mode. So this will not have the ePrix mode yet. ePrix mode comes in Q2 of 2022, so that's next year. Crafting, hire driver, club versus club, that's Q4 of 2022. So that's still about over a year away to completely develop the game. So this is at the very nascent stage of the game. Some more concept art somebody did. The first ever auction, we're going to jump into that in a second. So let's jump into what you guys have been waiting for, the auction. So we're going to come over here. You can click on your chance to own a legendary first edition car, learn more, and then you can click on See Collection. So when you click on See Collection, it will bring you to here, this page. So these are, okay, let's see. Formula E High Voltage is an officially licensed Formula E blockchain racing management game that leverages NFTs to introduce a new play-to-earn experience. It is part of Rev Motorsport's metaverse of racing games developed and published by Animoca Brands. In this auction, you will be able to obtain a very first 24 Formula E car NFTs to be made available for Formula E High Voltage. You could be the owner of one of the 24 unique Formula E digital supercars from Season 7 ePrix. These cars are all legendary tier first edition and have the chassis number 1, lovingly crafted by the highly passionate and experienced team at Animoca Brands. With the legendary Formula E supercar, you will be able to compete in the top tier tournaments of the game, have the opportunity to win the rarest and most valuable items and prizes, and maximize your ability to play to earn. So these are like the Genesis horses in Zedrun. Now you can, obviously, eventually, the thing is, with Zedrun, you buy a horse. It's either good or bad. In these, you have the ability to upgrade your cars to be better. So, so that's why I'm not exactly sure that these cars will have hold their values as much as the Genesis horses, but remember that these have those skill abilities that upgraded cars will not have. So that is unique to these cars, as I understand it. Now, if you guys think it's different, drop me a line, let me know, please. Okay, so here are the cars. So see, these are happening in BNB. Now here's the kicker, guys. When you try to connect your wallet, you have to have your smart chain network set up in your Metamask. Okay, so you can connect, let's see what you can connect. You can connect Metamask. If you have a Binance chain wallet, great, you can do that. You can do Trust Wallet, or you can do Taurus. Now, I have Metamask, and if I'm doing something with this, which auctions are there for another, how long, there should be a clock somewhere. What happened to the clock? Items, owners, transactions, it's probably, there was a clock here, it's gone, but whatever. I think the auctions end tomorrow, so I'm making this video on August 31, Tuesday at 8 p.m. I think there is about 24 hours or less left for these. So that's how long you have if you want to grab one of these. So let's see. You got the Tag Hero Porsche form, Tag Hero Porsche form. Now this one is a 3 BNB. BNBs are going for what? $470-ish right now, so about $1,500. These are cheaper. I don't know why Venturi Racing is cheaper. Nissans are 2. Neos are 1 to 1.21. Mercedes 2.2, 1.41. Mahindra Racing 1. BNB, there were a total 24. Jaguar Racing 1, 0.87, 0.83 for Envision Virgin Racing. Dragon. So if you click on one of these, okay, what else do we have? Audis are 2 BNBs. BMW is 1.61. I don't know which one is better. I don't know anything about cars. So if you click, oh, time left, there you go. 1 day, 11 hours, so like 33 hours left. Okay, so be careful. So this will end on, let's see, tomorrow is 8 p.m. would be 24 hours. That would be 1 day. Add another 12 hours to it. So 8 a.m. on September 2nd, 8 a.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. Okay. Alright, so what does this car have? Description: BMW expertise remains primarily in the core of the car. The enhanced drivetrain, the characteristics of the BMW Racing eDrive O2 was revised based on the detailed information on the individual racetracks, that the team gathered in their maiden season, and modified to suit the specific challenges of Formula E races. The challenges affect the E motor and inverter. So I don't know what any of those things mean, but so this is the same for all cars. All of these cars have 600 value for all of these. Now slipstream acceleration increases by 10% for 10 seconds, 10% chance of triggering, 30 seconds cooldown. Okay, now if we go back and pick, let's say this one, the most expensive one, that's the Porsche Formula E. In use twice re-emphasize the importance of Formula E prix. The X, however, stands for a forward-looking approach and prototype racing, with the Porsche 99X electric serving as a development platform for future Porsche fully electronic production models. I don't know why are they saying that, because this is not the 99X. However, let's see. Slipstream acceleration increases 10% for 10 seconds, 10% chance of triggering, 30 seconds cooldown. So it's the exact same thing. I'm not sure race-wise what advantage a Porsche gets over, let's say, a BMW. It may be just the NFT value of the brand name that's pushing these prices up, or they look cool. Who knows? So if you want to get in, I probably shouldn't be making this video because I do want a car, and if you guys are all getting in there, prices are just going to go up. So I haven't placed a bid yet. I don't even have the BNB in my MetaMask. That's another issue. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So, you know, I'm gonna place some bids and see if I can snag one of these, one or two of these cars. Maybe, you know, even if not for racing, later on when this game becomes popular, I will probably be able to flip it for a little bit of profit, or a lot of profit. Who knows, right? It's just that it's not Ethereum, it's BNB, so I'm taking the risk of holding BNB instead of Ethereum. With Ethereum, I will go to hell and back and I'm fine. BNB, I don't know. But then again, just remember, none of this is financial advice, so please just don't jump onto it because you're watching a video. Do your due diligence, do your own research, please. The big problem you will find is if you have a MetaMask and you have not used BNB before, I'm not gonna go over in this video. You can probably Google it and find out how to bring your BNB to MetaMask. There are many different ways. The way that I feel comfortable, because I've used it before, is you need to, and if you guys want to, let me know. I'll make a video on how to set up your smart chain on MetaMask. Okay, so the way I do it, I buy BNB directly on crypto.com, the mobile wallet, cell phone wallet. Okay, and then I send it over to Trust Wallet because you cannot send BNB from crypto.com to MetaMask. Crypto.com's BNB is BEP2, and MetaMask uses the smart chain that's BEP20. The same thing with Binance.us. If you guys are outside of United States, the easiest thing to do is get on Binance.com and just transfer it from Binance. But if you're not, if you're in US, you cannot transfer from Binance.us, you cannot transfer from Crypto.com directly. Coinbase doesn't have BNB, so I buy on Crypto.com, I send it to Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet, it costs about 0.02 BNB, so at current prices it's less than $10. So it goes to Trust Wallet. In Trust Wallet, you swap it to BNB Smart Chain for a very minimal fee. It's like $1 or less. And then you transfer your BNB Smart Chain from Trust Wallet to MetaMask Smart Chain, which will cost you another $1 or $2. So it's a circuitous process, but what isn't in crypto, right? So, and good thing is if it's on Binance, the gas cost will be cheap, so you can actually jump on and get one of these for pretty cheap. Now, if you go here, your wallet is connected, you just have to bid higher than whatever the last price is, and once your wallet is connected, this will turn to place bid. You're gonna click it, and your bid will be placed. And if nobody else outbids you, you get it. Okay, I have been seeing bids on this thing. This was at 2 BNB. When I started, it was like 1.85 BNB, and this one was below 1 BNB. So these have gone up, and people are bidding. So I'll see. Maybe by tomorrow, I will not place a bid until tomorrow night, maybe. So, and before I go to sleep, and I'll see if I get one by morning. All right, so that's today's video. This is another very exciting play-to-earn NFT game I will be covering. So there are many more videos to come as they update and update us on many different issues, more news. So please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let more people know, and thank you for watching. Have a good night.